If you're a Christian, you have to watch this.
Stop calling this man a martyr. He was killed for his political beliefs. Some people think that being a martyr has to do with the location of your ministry. Charlie was just preaching in college campuses, talking to students. If you somehow believe that makes him not someone who is fulfilling the call of God on his life, just take a look at this. Acts 19 is describing the ministry of Paul in Ephesus. He gets the disciples reasoning daily in the hall of Tyrannus. And this continued for 2 years so that all the residents of Asia heard the word of the Lord. The hall of Tyrannus was a Greek school where people would go, like a college today, to learn intellectual topics and to debate what is true. And Paul says, I'm going to spend the next 2 years debating every single day with all of these unbelievers. Does that remind you of anybody? Oh, Charlie Kirk wasn't a martyr because he was out doing things in schools and colleges. Hello? He was doing the work of the Lord. He was imitating Paul. You know what, Paul? It's not very Christ-like of you to debate. You know, Paul did not spend those 2 years. We wouldn't have verse 10. Because of this, all the residents of Asia heard the word of the Lord, but Jews and Gentiles, if Paul kept the message in the synagogues, all of Asia would not have heard the truth of the gospel. I wonder how many atheists and transgenders, people who hate God, heard the truth because of Charlie Kirk, because he went out into colleges and universities preaching the truth relentlessly every single day. And we need to pick up the mantle and take the word of God out into the center of culture. God didn't give us the word of God to keep in the four walls of the church. How many pastors, if Paul was to have gotten assassinated for causing controversy among the Greeks, how many pastors would have stayed silent?
If you believe